me, and off we go. All right, so we're starting off just with slipping. So it's just in your guard, and you're just slipping from one side to the next. So as I face you girls or guys, whoever's there, we're just slipping from one side to the other. Think about getting your heads to hit that triangle, right? And 3, 2, 1, go. I know you're already going, but go again anyway. Slip, slip. Okay, slip forward. So I'm feeling the weight go towards my lead leg versus lead leg, back leg, lead leg, back leg. Should be that the weight is just bouncing on that lead leg. Both feet are in contact with the ground, but I feel it mostly in the front leg as long as I'm leaning forward with the motion. Slip, 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 slip. Now you're going to slip to your left and then jab, right? So slip to my lead foot, jab with my lead hand. Slip to the lead foot, jab with the lead hand. 30 seconds. Go. Slip and then jab. Slip and then jab. Slip and then jab. Slip, jab. Slip, jab. Now, as you go to this side, it's going to be slip and then jab. As we do the other side, we're going to do the two at the same time. So on this side, it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now let's go to the other side, but it's going to be 1. So as I slip, I'm jabbing at the same time as I'm slipping. So instead of 1, 2, it's just 1. 30 seconds. Go. Slip and jab at the same time. Get my head out of the way. I'm going to stick my jab right on their nose. Slip through jab, hit it with my own. Now it still could be slip and then I throw the jab, but right now we're going to train it as if we're doing them both at the same time. Now slip back to your other side, but slip, jab, cross. So now it goes 1, 2, 3. 30 seconds. Go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Slip. 1, 2. Bang, right on a root. So every time I push, my foot slides. Slip. 1, 2. Slip. 1, 2. Slip. 1, 2. Now slip back to your right side, and it's jab, cross. So I slip as I jab, and then I throw the cross as I'm standing back up. 30 seconds. And now back to the front leg, but jab, cross, hook. So now slip, jab, cross, turn into the hook. And we're off. Go. Slip, jab, cross, hook. Slip, jab, cross, hook. As you're doing all these drills right now, try and think, keep your feet planted as I'm going through this. So instead of feeling like I'm moving and my feet are sliding, I'm thinking how my feet are connected to the ground so that I have power with every one of these shots. Slip, 1, 2, 3. Slip, 1, 2, 3. Drive those shoulders right through. Slip, 1, 2, 3. And now we're going to slip to the right. So I jab as I do that first slip, and then I come back with a cross hook, right? And 30 seconds, go. Slip, 1, 2. Slip, 1, 2. And time. All right, one more motion drill, and it's going to be catch, slip, bob, and weave, right? So as we do this, picture as the punch comes in, I catch with the hand. I lean back a little bit as I catch, and then I roll forward as I slip the shot, and then I bob and weave underneath. My feet are going to stay planted. This is just upper body movement. Lean back, roll to the side, bob and weave under. Lean back, roll to the side, bob and weave under. Lean back, roll to the side, bob and weave under. And the whole time I'm doing it, I'm focused on making sure my base is strong, my feet are connected, so that the only thing moving is just my upper body, right? 30 seconds, and then we'll switch and do it on the other side. And go. Slip, catch, slip, bob and weave. Catch, slip, bob and weave. This would basically be movement defense against that jab cross hook combination that we just did. I catch the jab or outdistance it, get out of the way of the cross, slip underneath the hook. Back, slip, back, forward. And then switch and go to the other side. So now it's I catch, I lean back. As I slip, I want to make sure I roll forward into the side, and then I bob and weave underneath. So it's catch, slip, bob and weave under. Catch, slip, bob and weave under. One more slow catch, slip, bob and weave under. 30 seconds fast. Go. Catch, slip, bob and weave. Move, move. Catch, slip, bob and weave. Cross hook, big right hook. Cross hook, big right hook. Back slip, bob and weave. 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 Slip, bob and weave. Back slip, bob and weave. And time. All right, so now warming the legs up a little bit. So first round, you're just alternating with front kicks. So I'm just warming up either kick. Lead leg front kicks, back leg front kicks, just getting the legs warmed up for a minute. Ready, get set, go. Actually, we'll get them warmed up for a couple of minutes. We'll do a couple before we build up some combinations. And then we're gonna hit some zones. Some of them will be kickboxing. Some of them will just be strength. Either front kick, back leg, or slide up, and then also practice them from either side. You never know which side's going to be forward when I finally need, hopefully never, but if I ever need, that kick. And now do the same thing with roundhouse kicks. Lead leg, back leg, switch your stance, play around with it. 1 minute. Go. Oh, nice breeze in the park. Maybe it'll drive away some of that humidity. That's exactly it, right. Very oven-like already. Yeah. When I left the house, I was like, holy cow, we might get a thunderstorm this morning. Because it like had that gray haze. And I was like, man, I'm going to have to tell them we're going to the dojo. I think it is. Because I want to say that they had up there ground beef fresh deli right out by the road or something. I can't imagine them doing that, and they're not open yet. And time. And then side kicks. Same thing. Lead leg, back leg, switch your stance. Just get your hips and legs warmed up to throw side kicks. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. I thought you just figured, Morgan's here, she can pick up. Right.
That was at 11 and I.
Well, his plan was July 1st, which, and like I said, the signage that they have this week seems like they are. I just haven't had the chance to get over and go, hey, what's the deal? You open yet? Throw a burger on the grill for me. Might have that chance today because I didn't bring any food. So. And time. All right, so 3 different stations. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to have a kickboxing station, which that one is kind of your cardio zone, right? So you're trying to get your heart pumping during that round. We're actually going to go with 4 stations, just 4 today. And then you're going to have the strength training for legs and for arms. So we're going to have the bands that we're using for our arms. You can use medicine balls, whatever you happen to have at home, right? And then we're going to have leg strengthening. So for the equivalent of the fitness ladder, you're going to do side steps through the ladder. So if you don't have a ladder at home and you just want to do 5 in one direction and then come back 5 in the other direction, that's fine. We'll do it over in that area, and you can use as much space as you need. And then for the first round for legs this time, just squats. If you want to use the park benches, feel free to use the park benches. You're kind of guide there. And then for the arms, we're going to do chest this round. So we'll use the bands, and we roll it around the thing on the other side, and then flexing like the Hulk. Yes, you do. But only if you use the green band. No, the black ones. The green was like the Hulk. They should have made green the hardest, because then it would be like the Hulk, right? All right, so 1 minute rounds. Where do you want to start?
Squats.
Okay, squats, bands. So that means I'm doing cardio. And remember, you want to bounce back and forth. So we'll go from boxing to legs to Iggy Shuffle, or the side steps rather, to arms. So cardio legs, cardio arms.
Do I want it high or low?
Well, either one would probably be fine. You could probably go around the, oh, you know what I did with that? That helped for the back? Sorry for the delay, we'll be going in a second. I took my thumb out of the carabiner. I wrapped it around this, and then I just sat down.
Okay.
Yep. And I just kind of leaned forward on it to get it to be harder, and then it worked out.
So I'm doing legs and then arms. And then
Well, legs and then Iggy Shuffle,
right.
or side shuffle, and then arms, and then kickboxing. Okay, I think we're all ready now. Sorry. 1 minute rounds. Ready, get set, go. Oh, I forgot to tell you what we're doing kickboxing. Kickboxing, back leg, hook, cross is the combination. Sorry. You're going back leg, front kick, lead hook, and then cross. From whichever side forward you want. Kick, hook, cross. Trash. People. And time. Rotate. So I'm going from kickboxing into legs. Over here, you're going from arms into kickboxing.
I don't really have the camera though.
Oh, you can kickbox wherever you want. It's fine.
Who's on?
Kathy, Hallie, and Lisa. All right, so I'm doing squats. Go. I'll do squats over here because not like that. Need the picnic table. Nice deep squats.
Are these all front leg, or I mean
Back
front,
leg, yes.
front kicks?
Yes. Front kick, back leg, and then hook cross. 15 seconds. Keep it going. And time. Rotate. So kickboxing is going to squats. Shuffle is going to arms. Squats are going to side shuffles now. So you guys are with me. If you're with me, then we're doing side shuffles. And 3, 2, 1, go. So side step a handful of times and then go the other way. You guys can probably move much faster than I can. Don't feel bad about going faster than me. Evidently, I forgot to hit repeat on this one. 15 more seconds. Time. And switch. So now I'm going to arms this round. I'll be off camera. Pretend I'm on camera doing massive amounts of weights really well though, okay? And 3, 2, 1, go. Chest for this round if you're hanging with me. Time. And rotate. All right, so now, as we go into the next rotation, for kickboxing, you're still starting off the same way, back leg, front kick, hook, cross, but now you're gonna go lead leg, and your lead leg, you have creative freedom. So you can either go lead leg, front kick, lead leg, side kick, lead leg, roundhouse kick, whatever you want. So back leg, lead hand, backhand, into your lead leg. And again, you can switch whichever side you want. We're just gonna have that zone for 1 minute. And then for the legs this time, you're gonna do step ups. So if you happen to have a chair that you can use for a step up, great. If you don't, just use a picnic table. And switch about like every 10. So do 10 on one side, 10 on the other. And then maybe come down and do like 8. So do drop sets. So 10, and then 8, and then 6. And that'll help keep you somewhat balanced as you get down towards the end, right? You just go down by 2 each time. You only might get a couple each side. And then for arms, we're doing back this time. So anything that is a pulling motion, right? If I just lean forward and I come back, then I'm at least flexing my back anyway. And then what else? Piggy shuffle for the other one. Or actually, I take that back. We'll do forward steps. So you're going step forward, high knees as you go through the ladder. If you don't have a ladder, just do like standing high knees. Or if you want, you can go forward and backwards this way just to make yourselves move and break up the monotony a little bit, right? So the cardio again, kick, hook, cross, kick. And then we're doing step ups and then 5 steps or high knees and then back for the bands, right? And 3, 2, 1. That was definitely bigger than a minute break. Go! So I'll be working ridiculously hard because of the great big break you just had. Kick, hook, cross. Kick, hook, cross, kick. time. Rotate. So I was doing cardio. So now I'm doing step ups. So I'll be over on the picnic tables. You won't be able to see me. Ready. And 1 minute. That's work. And time. Rotate. So I'm going back into the high knee steps. And then you guys are switching. And 3, 2, 1, go. So I'm doing high steps. Do the ladder, and then turn and go the other way. Or you can just stand here and do it the whole time. That's it, over halfway there. Keep going, 10 seconds. Finish strong. Time. And rotate. So now I'm going to back this round. So pulling motions. Rowing machine. Perfect. And 3, 2, 1, that's work. Time. And that should put us at the end of that round. So now, next round. So now we're doing lead leg front kick first and then cross hook. And now your back leg has the creative freedom. So I can come through back leg front kick, back leg roundhouse kick, back leg side kick. I can come through spinning back kick, right? But it's just got to be the back leg, right? So lead leg front kick, cross hook, back leg, whatever you want it to be. And then we'll go to Iggy shuffle for the ladder. So I'm just stepping in, and then out, in, and out. I can either go forward across the living room floor, however you want to do it, or you can just stay in the same spot. I think step, step, knee up, step, step, inside knee comes up, right? And then for that side. For the legs, we'll go to squats again for this round, right? Or actually we'll do cross behind squats. So I'm gonna come behind and then squat, behind and then squat. And then arms, you're back to chest again, right? And you can do them as arm flies if you wanna change it up a little bit, or you can do it just straight pressing again, however you would like, right? And I wonder if with these, you could go like this. Let's see what happens, Deb. How creative can I get? Oh, my head's in the way. I thought for sure I could pull off the. Wait, I'm experimenting. We'll start in a moment. Oh, that's not gonna work either. Oh yeah, here we go. These are perfect. I got this all day. All right, never mind. My ideas didn't work. I was trying to be creative with the band on the picnic table, but it wasn't working. All right, there we go. Ready, get set, go to work. I'm in a kickboxing zone. So we go lead leg kicks, cross hook, back leg, and we're back to moving. Lead leg, cross hook, back leg. Move. It's not coming out yet. And time. Rotate. So I'm going to cross behind lunges. Punching and you shuffling. Ready, get set, go. Yay. Get some cranes in there at the same time. Cross behind crane. You guys might think it was a plie where people were lifting up the skirt, but it was really a martial arts. They were really dropping down and then blocking up high at the same time. You could stop it. And time. Rotate. So now we're doing English shuffle. Girls are switching between chest and or low crossing stance crane squat. All right, ready, get set. Let's work. Step, step, knee, step, step, knee. And knee way up there. Get it right up to that opposite hand. Reach up towards the waist. Especially since we can kind of shuffle our feet, we don't actually have to pick them up because we're not going to trip over anything. Keep it going. 13 more seconds. And time. Rotate. So now I'm going back to chest. And 3, 2, 1, that's work. Maybe. Time. And that brings us back to the beginning again, doesn't it? All right, so we have to get one more round in anyway. On the kickboxing round, freedom of expression. So still getting a couple of kicks in. So maybe I start with my lead leg, I throw hands, I finish with my lead leg. But I have to get 2 kicks in, one in the beginning, one in the end. You want to do 2 or 3 hand strikes. If you happen to punch them 3 times and then come back with your next kick, then that's fine too, right? On the ladder, we'll go to whatever you want it to be, but at least has to be hopscotch. If you want to make it hop squats, feel free to do so. But you're at least coming in and out. If your ankle doesn't like that, and so you're taking short, quick little steps, right? Sammy do this junior dance, as I refer to it often, then that's what you're doing. And then for the bands, we're back to pulling this time for the pulling exercise. And then for the legs, we're going to do step ups again. But you're going to start with a set of 10 on each leg, and you're going to alternate 2 on each leg. So I'll start at the top, and then I'll go down 1, 2, switch at the top. 1, 2, switch at the top. If you don't have a chair, you can do the same thing with lunges. So I could be here and I lunge, right? And once I get to 10 on one side, I go right to 10 on the other side, and then I focus on the front leg. So then I go 1, 2, and then switch. 1, 2, and then switch, right? Get all the front. Yes. So back, yes. So back for the bands, step ups for the legs, hopscotch or up to hop squats, whatever you want, and then kick, punch, 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 kick for the center jump. And 3, 2, 1. That's work. So it's kick, punch, 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 punch. Those are all punches. You just didn't see them. Kick. Slip break. Fish, fishes, fish, fish, and then move. Fish, 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 fish. Fish, 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 fish. Fish. Fish, 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 fish. Fish, 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 fish. Fish, 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 fish. Fish, 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 fish. Fish, fish, fish. Fish, fish, fish. Fish, 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 fish. Fish, 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 fish. Fish, fish, fish. Fish, 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 fish. Fish, 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 fish. Fish, 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 fish. Fish. Fish, fish. Fish, 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 fish. Nope, just one. Time. Rotate. Literally, just before you look down back, I looked down at my glove and it said 0, 2. 2 seconds. Yeah. And then I'm on legs. So I'll do the lunge version instead of the step up version, just in case you guys don't have a chair. And 1 minute, go. One leg forward first. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then the other leg's forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, and switch on 2. Pump. 1, 2, switch. 2, switch. 1, 2, switch. 2, switch. Keep it going, less than 10 seconds. Come on. And time. And then we're on hopscotch, splash, jump squat, splash, whatever keeps your heart rate the most. And 3, 2, 1. That's work. Ooh, babe. Ooh, I don't know whose idea was jump squats after lunges. Time. And so now we're back to pressing chest or back. Back. We're back to back, not chest. Back, we're pulling. You guys just pulled, right? And that's what. Time. Whew. That's out. Quick ab work in. Oh, we are. We're stretching ourselves. Mentally, emotionally, physically, we'll be stretching in a couple of minutes. All right, so first round abs. Hands into the hips, reverse crunches. We're just doing 30-second rounds. I'll explain the next one and then we'll jump right into it. We'll have about 10-second breaks in between. And reverse crunches, hit it. Time. And then flutter kicks are the next one. So my legs are still extended, and I'm just making small little kicking motions. Like I'm kicking my way through the pool. And let's work. Follow the back into the ground. Time. And side crunches. So you're laying on your side, taking a nap, but not really. Crunching. Ready, get set, go. And of course, 30 seconds in, we just automatically switch and hit the other side. And switch right into the other side. And then on your backs, toe touch crunches. So feet are straight up, reach up, fold your body in half, touch your toes. Last round, go. Time. And now you get to stretch. And sit back in the heels. And lay forward, press up. Down, head above the shoulders. Sweaty out today. Push up to a lunge. Hips to the mat. Reach with the other hand. Down. Switch to the other foot. Down, press up a little higher. The toes under, open your heels to the mat. Heels down, hips are up. Oh, that breeze is nice. And sit back in the heels one more time. And relax. Nice job, fitness team. Yay, team. Hope you guys are as sweaty as I am. Record and recording.